City, you can see in their new away kit of all black, a stunning kit it is as well. And what a contrast it is to the all pink of Palermo. A wonderful occasion for them. City have the opportunity to join the celebrations of the 125th birthday of this famous old club. Greater surface ever, if I'm being honest. It's chewing on quite a lot, considering certainly pre-season, midway through the season. Now with the ball at his feet, just maybe dwelt a little too long on it. You know, if you are a Manchester City first-team goalkeeper, you're going to have to be good with your feet.
It looked straight away that he wasn't going to have a great deal of time, so I was a little bit surprised he took a touch with it.
So now Swinger on the header, inches by the post. Well, that caught City out, and it could easily have been 1-0 Palermo.
I mean, it's a really good ball in, and it's a ball that goes over Erling Haaland's head. I mean, there's not a great deal he can do, but it's a free header.
City might have some defending to do, because the former City player Claudio Gomez had the ball, played it infield, Ait-Nouri dwelt on it, lost it, and the clip in was dangerous, and the ball's gone out for a goal kick, but it wasn't too far away from Segre.
Beautiful ball in. The player was so close to making contact.
Lewis again. Now Haaland on the edge and scores. First sight of goal for Erling Haaland. He works it from left boot to right, and the slide rule finish. Normal service resumes.
It is. I mean, it's the first kind of sniff, really. He's had a goal. Initially, I was thinking as he's touched, maybe he's just been a little bit too far, but he hits it very, very quickly. It goes through the defender's legs. And of course, it gets his first sight of goal.
Sherky. He's made himself available. Nico. O'Reilly, sorry. Then Lewis. Now O'Reilly again. Now Marmouche. Great football. This is an end product. Haaland. And then prodded over by Ait-Nouri. The football was intricate. And in the end, the finish not quite as good as what had preceded it, but that was lovely football.
It was, yeah, some great little interplay, good little runs. It just comes to Ait-Nouri just a little bit too quickly. You can see what he's trying to do, see what Haaland's trying to do.
Palermo trying to express themselves again. Cross comes Kuzanov.
Reads the game well, gets across there. Quick, covers the ground. As I said, reads the play well.
Nico Lewis. Little dink ball looking for Oscar Bob, who will get to it. Now Jello goes with him. Bob back inside, trying to find Sherky. Nico wins it back, on to Bob. Is he onside? Yes, he is. And off the line, Sherky thought he'd scored. Giassi was there to get a foot in, and Diakite clears it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big chance. You see Erling's just he's given Rico Lewis kind of the eyes of, can you put it across for me?
I don't know what the plan was for İlkay Gündoğan when he signed or re-signed for City a year ago, but he clocked up 51 appearances last season, which just tells you that Pep Guardiola and İlkay Gündoğan just have this implicit trust between the two of them. As Savinho lays it off to Reinders, and Reinders pops it into the net. We talked about the runs he makes. We talked about the fact that he loves to supplement the forward line, and he just popped it into the back of the net. City lead 2-0, and it looks as though it's the cue for Divine Mukasa to come on, but that's a super goal.
It's a good little ball by Savinho. He takes a touch and fires it into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper again got absolutely no chance. Good 2-0 cushion now.
That's the closest that Palermo come to a goal. One of their substitutes who was a foul. But there it is again, Reinders showing his incredible desire to get into the box.
He's such a threat. I mean, he's obviously clearly got a very, very good engine. He reads the game really well. As I said, he must be just a nightmare for a defender because he runs from deep.
Straight down, and Savinho's put it wide. Great ball by Gundogan. Savinho wide of the post.
Yeah, he's got to score. They just sent the flag and stayed down. It's a good run. You can see the play on this near side. He's the one that plays them over. The system does very well, but he has to score.
There's 10 minutes to go in the final pre-season friendly ahead of that Wolves game next Saturday. Tune in to Matchday Live about now and a quarter ahead of that. Maybe you'll listen to Reinders because he scored for the second time, having nearly scored earlier. He could have had a hat-trick. He's got two, and City have a 3-0 lead. And the more you watch Reinders, the more you say to yourself, he is a gem.
Absolutely. Again, it's just that late run, that direct run.
Gone himself and found the far corner of the net, draws it out for a goal kick. Pep Guardiola has got the toughest of all selections to decide who he opts for to take on Wolves and Palermo next Saturday. And he doesn't even know perhaps who's going to start in goal because Trafford has tried to take the place of Ederson, who's just been caught out there. And the ball has deflected off Corona and out for a corner. Referee looks at his watch, says that will do, and City have won by 3-0. In reality, the scoreline doesn't really matter because it was about performance, about minutes in the legs and so on. But the Blues have been incredibly impressive. They have entertained this huge crowd here in Palermo, and they will go away with the Anglo-Palemitan trophy.
More live games than ever before. Watch the stars of tomorrow today.
One of their own.
Nico O'Reilly took his chance.
Same city, same passion.
Okay, he keeps going. Sensational goal! Terrific goal from Lucas.
Subscribe to City Plus for more matches, more action and more City this season.